countdown on to Election Day 2024. Polls open at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. They close at 8 p.m.
Got lots of hours there. County clerks across the state are already processing your ballots and getting ready to report results. Thanks for being with us tonight. A lot going on with the elections.
Yeah, as of this morning, 46% of all ballots in Utah have been processed. That's just over about 828,000 ballots.
As we prepare to find out who our new elected leaders are, election officials are now emphasizing the safeguards in place now to protect the integrity of the ballots. One key measure is signature verification.
Yeah, Ariel Harrison joins us live from Utah County with more on how the process works. Ariel?
Mark, Heidi, I'm here at a ballot dropbox where I am told those votes are then securely collected before they're delivered to their respective election offices. But what happens next? Let me show you. Inside Utah County's Election Ballot Center, early voting is in full swing.
We just finished signature verification on 10,000 ballots, and we'll be tabulating those shortly.
Chris Swenson is the Utah County Elections Director. With the vast majority of Utahns voting by mail, we wanted to learn more about signature verification. Talk about the process of verifying these ballots, these signatures that come in.
Well, the first step is our Agilus machine right here. It will take an image of the front and back of the envelope, and it compares that image to our image that we have on file.
According to Swenson, the machine is the first safety net for ballots. If it flags a blank or bad signature here, it's sent to a specially trained team that further investigates. Where are we now? What happens in this room?
Okay, this is where our signature verification first pass is done.
Swenson says any ballots flagged for fraud are overlooked by teams here. Since I cast my ballot last week by mail, we pulled up my signature, which was initially flagged, but then verified by their team.
We can have up to 5 signatures per voter on file, so we do that research. If we find a match, we mark it as good, and we're ready to process it.
Meanwhile, just across the street, early voters in Provo lined up to cast their ballots in person, where verification happens by ID. How big is this to you?
This election's huge.
Despite the lines, Sherry Botkin says she opted this year to vote in person, something she wanted her kids to see up close.
And I want to teach my kids to vote and the pride in having to be able to vote in person.
Now coming out here for a live look, this line here at this Lehigh Dropbox location has been constant for the last several hours. Just a reminder, if you want your ballot to be counted, it needs to be postmarked with today's date. So in order to, if you haven't been able to do that today, you will need to vote in person tomorrow or bring it by a Dropbox before polling locations close tomorrow night, which those poll locations open everywhere across Utah early in the morning. Reporting live in Utah County, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.